In this video, I'm going to be showing you some more awesome vinyl finds. Come on in, have a look. Hey everyone, it's Robert from My Turntable. Hoping you a great day today. It is late Sunday afternoon. I'll be posting this one tomorrow, Monday. Got that work thing going on. But as I said in my intro, this is more excellent vinyl finds. Someone break my fingers or tie them together so I don't hit the order button anymore. It's just becoming too easy to order these albums. But I want them so much and so badly. So, starting off, my first album by these guys, and I hope to find more. This is the band Love. This is a compilation called Now Playing. Great American rock band formed way back in '65, led by Arthur Lee. One of the first racially diverse American bands out there in the beginning. You got a combination of garage rock and folk rock and psychedelia. Apparently their third album, Forever Changes, which I need to get, that came out in 1967, became regarded as one of the best albums of the 60s. This compilation has 6 of those songs on there. This one was released in 2024. Plus the big hit single 7 and 7 is on this one as well, which came out in '66. So 7 of the 10 songs are stellar tracks, and then you've got 3 others that are just as good or better as bonuses on this album. So I'm really looking forward to this one. You've got My Little Red Book, 7 and 7 is, Orange Skies, Alone Again, or A House Is Not a Motel, and More Again. That's all on side 1. Side 2 is The Red Telephone. Maybe the People Would Be the Times, or Between Clark and Hilldale. That's a song title for you right there. You Set the Scene and Always See Your Face. Apparently, Arthur Lee chose the band's name Love. He says it's a big word. He's a maverick poet, musical alchemist. Lee emerged from the LA club scene in the mid-'60s and spun a kaleidoscope of influences from folk to jazz to mariachi, into the propulsive sound that these 10 original recordings distill into the ideal intro to his much underappreciated band. I totally agree. These are much underappreciated, underrated, fantastic. Happens to be on red vinyl. If I've already pointed that out, I'm not sure. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic stuff. Love it. I can't stop listening to it. I can't remember if I showed this one, but I don't care. I'm going to show it again. As it's the classic Ace of Spades. This is 50 Years and Louder. Obviously the anniversary of the album. Originally came out in 1980, November 1st. This is a 2025 remaster of the amazing album. One of their most successful albums by the band. Of course, you got Lemmy on vocals and bass. Fast Eddie Clark on lead guitar and lead vocals on the song Emergency. Phil Taylor on drums. Kim McAuliffe on rhythm guitar. Kelly Johnson on co-lead guitar. Please Don't Touch, co-lead vocals. Who else you got here? Dennis Dufford on drums on the song Please Don't Touch and Emergency. He had to play the drums because Phil Taylor had broken his neck at the time and couldn't stand in. But you got the Ace of Spades. Wow, right off the bat. Killer track. Love Me Like a Reptile, Shoot You in the Back, Live to Win, Fast and Loose, We Are the Road Crew, Fire, Jailbait, Dance, Bite the Bullet, The Chase is Better Than the Catch, and The Hammer. What more do you want? What more do you want? Fantastic. This next one, Government Mule, Peace Like a River. And I kind of think this is a companion. If you look at the album, they're kind of similar. This is a fantastic, fantastic album. My only complaint about this one is it's way too long. It's well over an hour of music on here. Not that I don't mind that, but man, shorten it up a couple of tracks and it'd be fantastic. It's a 4 to 5 album, in my opinion. It'd be 5 out of 5 if it was a little shorter. The 13th album by Government Mule, June 16, 2023 release. Melodic guitar riffs, awesome lyrics, great artists on this one as well. You got Billy Gibbons playing guitar and vocals. You got on a track Shake Our Way Out. You got Ivan Neville, the son of Aaron Neville, on here. He does some vocals on a song Dream Out Loud. Even Billy Bob Thornton is on here doing vocals on The River Only Flows One Way. It's a beautiful double album. Again, it's just a little too long. Just a little too long. But it's fantastic. And its companion, this is the EP, Time of the Signs. This was a Record Store Day release and a bonus EP when you bought the original deluxe edition CD of Peace Like a River. You got this one, but this one came out Record Store Day 2023. It's just as good or better than than the original album. It's shorter. There's there's 5 tracks, 6 tracks on this one. You got Stumblebum, starting it off, Under the Tent, Time Stands Still, Blue Blue Wind, The River Only Flows One Way. Fantastic companion to that fantastic album, Peace Like a River. Twins. Fantastic stuff. I love it, love it, love it. I just had to get this one. I had a crappy CD version of it. I was watching some reaction videos, and I can't believe when you watch these things that people haven't heard these songs before. I know that's part of the gig that they do, but still, it got me into the tracks and got me into the songs. And I wanted a better version, so I picked up Boston's debut album, or the Tom Scholz Brad Delp album, if you look at it that way. Released originally in 1976. This is a 2017 version of the album. It sounds remarkable. I don't care what anyone says. I still think this is an amazing album for the 70s at the time it came out. Produced by Tom Scholz, made by Tom Scholz, played by Tom Scholz, except the vocals by the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Brad Delp, who sadly took his life a few years ago. Tom Scholz made this in his engineering equipment in his studio basement apartment. But you can't deny the success of this album. It's just hit. Every song is a hit on this one. Yes, they had to hire some people to go on tour. You got Brad Delp on vocals, 12-string acoustic guitar, rhythm guitar, percussion. Tom Scholz, of course, the amazing lead and rhythm guitar. Where I read somewhere that he didn't learn the guitar until later in life. You know, most stars learn like they're 11 or 12 or whatever. He was quite a bit older when he learned guitar. Bass, organ, clavinet, percussion, producer, engineer. Sib Hashin plays drums on a couple of tracks. Barry Goudreau, which is a great guitarist in his own right. I've got to get some of his solo stuff. He's lead and rhythm guitar. Guitar solos on Long Time and Let Me Take You Home Tonight. Fran Sheehan plays bass on Foreplay and Let Me Take You Home Tonight. And again, every song on this is a hit. Every song is a classic. And yes, I do like this album. And finally, I showed my James Gang collection the other day. I owned 4 out of the 9 albums that they had, the studio albums, but none of them had Joe Walsh in them, and I don't know why. It's hard. They're hard to find, the ones with Joe Walsh in them. But I found this one, James Gang Rides Again. This is a 2025 remaster of this really, really good album. I so enjoyed this one for sure. Yeah, the band seems to be coming in its own. Walsh's songwriting is really good, as it always has been and always will be, I'm sure. The musicianship seems tight on this one. You got hard rockers, you got ballads on this one as well. I read where this is one of the most important rock records of the 70s, which I can see why. It's a combination of blues rock and folk rock. Of course, you've got the hit Funk 49 on this one. Ashton Park, Woman. Then you got a suite, the suite with the Bomber, Closet Queen, Bolero, Cast Your Feet into the Wind. That's all on side 1. Side 2 is Tend My Garden, Garden Gate, There I Go Again, Thanks, and Ashes, The Rain and I. Classic photo of the boys there. This is really good. This is a gatefold as well. I kept the hype sticker here over in the corner. Yeah. You got Joe Walsh, guitars, keyboards, vocals, Jim Fox on drums and percussion, Dale Bugsley Peters on bass and 6-string guitar. Yeah. Remarkable stuff. It's on the Geffen label. Okay, just remarkable stuff. Remarkable stuff. But there you have it, guys. There's some awesome vinyl finds, in my opinion. Hope you enjoyed. Love you all. I'll be back again soon with another video. Take care. Have a great day. Bye now.